Hi, my name is Rita Klapper and I work at the Copernicus Institute for Sustainable Development at Utrecht University, and today I have the pleasure of interviewing Floris from Berg about his views on ethics, his way of basically teaching ethics in sustainability. And Floris, would you like to say a few words about who you are first?
Well, yeah, I'm a philosopher and I specialize in environmental philosophy, and I have the pleasure to work in this institute, which is a very broad institute dealing with all kinds of perspective on sustainable development, and I bring in the philosophical aspect of that.
That's very interesting. How did you get into philosophy?
Well, I was always interested in things which people said it's useless, so that got my interest. People saying, well, you shouldn't study that because you can't get a job in it, so that was an incentive to do it. Yeah, I always like the reflective part, to ask the why questions. Why do we do this? Why is this good? And well, and then I ended up studying it, continuing to study it, and teaching it now, and writing, of course, about it.
Yes, I mean teaching and writing. I mean, how do you teach such a complex topic?
Well, indeed, it has two parts. Of course, there is a knowledge you want to convey to students, some basic knowledge about theories. But basically, my point is I'd like to stimulate reflection in some kind of consistent way. So not just like anything goes reflection, but in a consistent way, so that they are really will apply it also in their lives and also in the rest of their lives. So I hope that my courses are not just like passing the exams and then forget all about it, but it's the beginning of a lifelong journey in how to live a more reflective life, and to be aware with our relation with nature and sustainability.
That's wonderful. I mean, does that fit, however, with the professional world?
Well, there seems to be a small. I mean, that's what I like about university. Of course, the margins seem to be a little bit bigger than at high school, for example. So here, university teachers they can make up their own program within certain limits, but there is some elbow room, and I use my that space also to experiment with different kind of education, to like a class on the grass, so they would go outside, and also workshops, so going outside into nature and reflect on nature, so not just walking, but reflective walking and structured talking, so tree hugging, another thing. So I really try to engage students with the material and with themselves and with nature and with each other, to stimulate reflection, and also to motivate them to act upon that.
That's fantastic. I really love this idea of tree hugging. I mean, like you, I do a bit of yoga, and tree yoga, learning about all of this, it's very inspiring what you do. Absolutely.
Yeah, one of the things what is missing, and you as a yoga teacher will probably know that in our university teaching it's very cerebral, cognitive. It's only about the head, and I think that then something is lost. That life is much more than only reflecting. So I'd like to experiment with that, but it's indeed there's not so much room for doing that, but I try to do it a little bit.
That's wonderful.
But I hope to experiment more on that.
Okay, thanks a lot, Floris. This was very, very interesting. Thanks a lot for your time.
You're welcome.